All right, here's the other part of the video. This is the Rustang, and this thing is the Rustang. I bought this car over 13 years ago, and the rear rails were all rotted out. So I started on the back. It's got new rails in it. It's got new floorboards in it, and I thought I was going to be able to. Got new floorboards in it. I thought I was going to be able to put it back together before the front rotted out and had some fun with it. Well, it sat and sat and sat, didn't have enough time. So here she sits, 13 years. Oh, here's a good picture for you. There's the original rear frame rail. That's the spring shackle. That's what's left of the rear part of the frame. All that stuff's been done, new floor pans in, and unfortunately, like I said, I was gonna put it together and drive it, but this is the problem right here. This car is definitely rusty. Hopefully you can get a good view of that. This is right underneath the left wheel. And if you come on back, the floor supports are pretty well gone also. Car's basically unsafe to drive. Actually, I've never really driven it. It runs, but I've never really put it on the road. And here's in front, there's the other part of the rail in front of the wheel. You know, it's just pretty well shot. So I kind of figured, since everything is really flaky, that it would just be better just to replace the whole clip to eliminate some of this rust. This car has been everywhere. It was in California and got a mini restore. It had floor pans and quarters, and the car used to look really, really good. But then the guy moved to Chicago, and the salt and everything in Chicago just tore this car up. The hood, the original hood, this is not the original hood. I got this hood from somebody for $75. It's not the best. It's all got Bondo in it, all cracking up. But for the Shelby Scoop, I know is over $75. So underneath the hood, oh, the Rustang is the 289. Oh, and as that other video I showed you, somebody did do the butcher job on this one to get to the upper control arms. But yet it still has the 90-degree fittings. They did that side, and they've done that side. And you can see that is this piece actually is the original skirt underneath the hood, but all the other skirts have been replaced. And these here are actually those original Taiwanese fenders, where when I bought the car, the headlight buckets were at least 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 inch low, because the metal working inside was welded in too low. I actually went in there and drilled out all the spot welds and moved them back up so the headlight buckets would fit properly. Both sides were like that. So here's the project Rustang. We're going to be pulling the motor out of it and pulling the fenders and the whole front end off so we can start tearing it apart to put that new front clip on underneath. It also needs to have the cowl removed to have the fresh air inlets done. Whoever did the car originally, when they did the body work the first time and restored it, actually the car has a very nice paint job on it. And somebody must not like the original owner, because if you notice right here, somebody keyed the roof real bad. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that for now. Have to sand it down to see what's going on. And then, is it this side? Yeah, and then this side over here, they keyed it. But whoever did the body work on it the first time did a very nice job, because even in here, they smoothed all of the quarter panel, where the quarter panel meets the inside of the door. It's all filled with Bondo, and they did a really nice job doing it. Alrighty, talk to you all later.